Oh, okay. Let's try this again. All right. I'm going to try this one more again. Seeing as no one can hear me the last time, I'm hoping my mic is working this time. Let's see here. All right, guys. Could y'all please give me a one if y'all can hear me? Okay. Thank you guys for coming back. I hope y'all can hear me. Like I said before, I have a very, let's just say, it's not the best laptop ever. It's not the best laptop ever. But let's start this from the beginning. Um, as I was saying before, we all know what Fozzie Bear No Hair has been doing for the last couple of days. He's been ragging and being butthurt about some bull and doing like most children do. He's seeking attention. And I'm just going to be honest, I have been at the heights of festivity behind all of this bull crap. And, but I have been restraining myself. And I've learned that the best way to punish people like that is not give them the attention that they are seeking. You know, I have learned that um, not everything deserves a response. Not everything is worth a response, and that silence in itself is an answer. So that's what I'm going to give this person is silence. I've been trying to get this video made for the last couple of days, but I had to work through some shit before I got to it, just be honest. So what I am going to do is get this video done. I usually give a report after any gathering or any retreat that we go to. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give the positive side of this. I attended the first one that was here in Dallas, my hometown, and it was beautiful. And I had breakthroughs that were wonderful. And I will say that the Philly retreat topped it. I didn't think anything could, but it did. I had related to several people that I've talked to here on YouTube that this trip was a first for me in many, many ways. You know, I had never had a road trip before. I had never had a girls' trip before. I'd never been up north before. So I got lucky. I knocked all three out at one time. And though it was a very, very long ride, very long drive, it was well worth it. There's beautiful scenery. I got to see part of this country that I live in, and that was awesome. And when we got there, it was even better. We were welcomed with open arms and so much love. And let me say, Philly, you don't owe us a damn thing. It was so nice. You know, we ate, we drank, we laughed, we talked, we shared. You know, we participated in the activities that Master Fundifi had for us, and it was still wonderful. And I will say, I had bigger breakthroughs at that retreat than I had at the first one. And this time, we had a brother that stopped through. And just to clear the air with everybody, these retreats are for women and men. Women and men are welcome. It is not just a girls' retreat. We welcome the men because we want that male perspective. And we got that at this one. You know, I just want to say after Brother Bruce, brother, you touched my spirit. It was awesome. I appreciate everything he said. I appreciate his perspective. It changed my outlook on a lot. All right. So it was just a feeling of family and bonding. It was like meeting a family member that you knew you had, but you never got to meet them actually. And they turned out to be like real cool people, you know, it was awesome. It was a communal affair. And I've never been a very communal person. That was what tripped me out. I've never been a communal person. But we brought food, people that came brought food, and we all sat down and we broke bread together, man. And there was no backbiting, no backstabbing. There was no making fun of this one and looking at people cross-eyed and sideways. It was none of that. We got to sit down and share what we were going through in a very sacred, a very safe environment. And I've been on this rock 49 years, y'all. And I can honestly say that I have never in my 49 years ever experienced anything like that, not even in my own biological family. That in itself made that trip well fucking worth it. I cried, and I'm not a crier, but I was in an environment where I felt like it was safe to be vulnerable. Does anybody understand how precious a gift that is to be in a situation where you feel safe to be vulnerable? You can't be vulnerable outside in this world. That puts a that puts a bullseye on your back. But to be in a situation where you know that you can air whatever grievances you have, whatever crisis you're going through, things that you have tamped down and put down for years. You've held it back, but you can let that out. Man, you feel like you're floating afterwards. It's a wonderful feeling. And that's what I got from the Philly retreat. And yes, I will be at the Springfield retreat because now I'm addicted to that shit. I'm addicted to that feeling. It's like I gotta have it again. I gotta do it again. You know, I gotta do it again. So I don't know how many more retreats I'll be able to make it to, but I will be at the Springfield retreat too, because I gotta be able to share that with some more sisters that I haven't met. It was a sincere feeling of family. And we don't get that a lot now. You know, I don't expect everybody to understand that, especially if you don't make a move to participate. I don't expect everybody to understand it. But for those who make that trip out there to do that work, man, it's awesome. I make connections with sisters I would have never met. Awesome women, awesome, strong women that are trying to make a change, who are trying to heal and to help others heal. That is a wonderful thing, to be around people who have the same mindset that you have. I mean, not everybody's going to be at the same point in their journey, but to know that we all headed the same direction, and I can look over and say, "Hey sis, what's up?" Or I can look up in front of me, "Yo sis, wait up, I'm coming." And her saying, "Come on baby, I got you." That's a wonderful thing, you know. And with this one, we had that brother Bruce was there to give us a male perspective on it. And Shree, baby, I know that's your man, but I'm telling you, that fucking hug was everything. It was like having a big brother give me that hug and say, "Hey sis, it's okay." Man, I'm almost in tears just thinking about it. I was able to come home and look at my husband in a different light because I got a different understanding, you know? So, yes, I take offense, deep offense, when somebody tries to trash something that they don't know a damn thing about. I take deep offense when somebody is trying to rag somebody who spends their daily life, they take time out of each day of their life away from their family, trying to heal somebody else. That's a big thing. That's a big, big thing. Because family is everything to me. And I know how much it takes to step away from my family to try to help somebody else. So I take deep offense to that. And normally, yes, I am the first rider out because my master and my teacher ain't got to say shit to you. She don't have to acknowledge your existence because I'll ride out and take your ass out. And I'll do it willingly. And I guarantee you, you don't want that because I'll roll over your ass like a Mack truck for what I feel is mine. And that's family to me. But in this instance, I'm going to let it ride because that's what you want. And I'll be damned if I give you anything that you want. So I'm not going to address the things that you're saying. I'm not going to give you that attention, man child. You elderly man child. I'm not going to give you that. What I am going to do is try to give some positivity and love to counteract your fuckery. To let everybody know that can't believe everything you fucking hear, especially out of the mouth of the ignorant. But I encourage everybody that can make it to even one of these retreats, whether it be the upcoming one or anyone in the future. If you only come for one day, you need to experience that love. You need to experience that type of environment, that safety. You need to get that in your life because I'll never forget it. It has changed my life and the way that I react with my family. This is something that I can bring home with me and I can relate to my daughters. I have two grown adult children, daughters, and I have two granddaughters. And this allows me to not only heal myself, but to heal my daughters and to prevent that injury to my granddaughters. It's a special thing. That's all I can say. I that's all I can say. So I'm not gonna be on here long, y'all. Hey Yvette, how you doing, baby? All I can do is give my personal perspective. I can't speak for any of the other sisters that were there. All I can say is that I got great love for y'all. And thank you. And even thank you doesn't express the feelings enough. I don't have words to express what that feeling is. I don't even know if those words exist. But y'all gave me something. Y'all gave me something that I can pass on. My teacher gives me things that I can pass on. And I can't even begin to tell you how much she has helped me in the years that I've been following her and learning these lessons. She's more than just my teacher, she's my friend, she's my sister, she's family now. And that's why I ride so hard for her. My children know her, my granddaughter knows her. So, yeah, I take great offense when someone comes against her and maliciously lies and tries to slander her name. But anyway, like I said, I just wanted to give that bit of positivity and share the love and the feelings to dispel all the fuckery. So y'all can take from this what you want. This is not a long live, but take from it what you want. This is just my single perspective. I'm gonna gotta get out of here, y'all, because my granddaughter is in there laughing and giggling, and I gotta be a part of that. I got dinner on the stove, and I gotta be a part of that laughter. I love y'all. Y'all practice self love. Self love is key. Love yourself, or you can't love anybody else, and can't nobody else love you because you haven't shown them how. Peace and blessings, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful evening.